Mr. Aquilino. Sister Swing behind the line with Thunor. Prelude to Peace, Copper Nip, Strata Time, Millie Devane, Zaritzie, still undergoing that vet check. What's the verdict, Jim? Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Zaritzie cleared to start. Zaritzie checked by the vet and cleared to start here in race 5. Runners are moving into the barrier. Favourite on the tote is Cumberland Range. 4:10 at the moment. Money Thunor, the debutant. He's joint favourites with Cumberland Range at the moment. In fact, now Cumberland Range the outright favourite ahead of Thunor or Thunor. It's a half-brother to a handy horse called the Pari, which was placed in a listed race by Flying Spur. Big watch on him. Nick Olive with 3. He's got Prelude to Peace in the normal colours. Sister Swing, a red cap. Sequoia Sunrise, white cap. That's to tell those apart. Now we've got Strata Time about to come along, Street Money and Millie Devane. Cumberland Range, the favourite, standing well on the inside. He ran a top race here last start over 1,300 metres. The 1,400 should suit him, gets the claim for Jennings. So just the last few. Strata Time they're working on, Millie Devane and Street Money. The activity on track Cumberland Range has been $3 to $3.50. Thunor $2.80 to $3.50. And Zaritzie out a point to $6. Sequoia Sunrise there at 8. So Strata Time they've got in. Millie Devane about to get set, and Street Money will move up and complete the line. Just about right to run here. In goes Millie Devane, and here is Street Money walking forward. Street Money up to the gate, goes in. Ready to go in the 5th. They're set, Canberra. Lights are on now. And they're racing. Cumberland Range off the inside. Came out jet propelled, the favourite, and went straight out to the early leader. Mr. Aquilino going up in a prominent spot. Prelude to Peace. And there goes Smart Money. Have a look at them go through the first furlong. Smart Money out wide. Surging around runners. Goes to the lead from Prelude to Peace. He crossed them very easily, the leader. Mr. Aquilino now running 3rd, and Cumberland Range getting the soft run 4th. Speed hot early. Zaritzie's midfield, followed by Thunor, now beaten for speed. He's over on the rails, being followed by Sequoia Sunrise, Copper Nip, Sister Swing, Strata Time, Millie Devane is last. Street Money looks to back it off mid-race. He came back to them 3/4 at the 600 to Mr. Aquilino. They were followed by Prelude to Peace. Cumberland Range pops away from the rail. Then Zaritzie off on a wide run. Sequoia Sunrise, then Thunor a long way back with Copper Nip. They were followed then by Sister Swing in that red cap, and then Millie Devane and Strata Time heading for the judge. 400 metres to go, and he's got a second win now. Street Money, he snuck away 3 lengths to Zaritzie. Cumberland Range was only battling at the moment. He's trying to pick up the bit. They were followed next by Prelude to Peace and Millie Devane running on down the outside. Zaritzie hung in at the 200, caused a bit of interference. Millie Devane out wide, starting to sprout wings. It's Zaritzie in front. Millie Devane cutting back the margin. Zaritzie a half. Millie Devane can't get there, and Zaritzie grips on and wins at a neck. Millie Devane second, Cumberland Range 3rd, followed by Thunor. Next to clock in then was Sequoia Sunrise, Copper Nip, Prelude to Peace, Strata Time, Street Money knocked up at the end. Then came Mr. Aquilino, and last of all Sister Swing. Zaritzie. I think she might have hung in a bit in the straight or bored in under pressure, but she's won. 6, Zaritzie. Deanne Panya for Grants Valor. He's a 5-year-old gelding by Zariz from Wankara. He beats 10, Millie Devane. And third to number 1, Cumberland Ranged. 4th, 5. That was Thunor. 6, 10, 1, 5, your numbers. Time 1:23.83. Last 636.63. Margins to come. Winner, that was his 20th start. He'd had a few minor placings prior to the day. 7 to be exact, and he's got a maiden victory at his 20th outing. 6, 10, 1, 5. Short neck was the winning margin. Margin between second and third, 1 3/4. Horses return, race 5.